Hey guys, welcome back to Triple Play Sports Picks. My name is Adrian. Go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. While here at Triple Play, we had another winning day for Monday, October the 18th. But before we get to the recap, I would like to inform you guys that I do have a new Instagram profile, and it is 3P Sports Picks with the Z at the end of sports and another Z at the end of picks. So, don't forget to follow my plays, and as I will be posting my plays there from now on daily. And I appreciate the support, guys. So let's get to the recap, and I am going to start from the recap of Sunday, as I didn't do a video for you guys yesterday. Like I said, I'm going to be busy at times, but I'm still going to make time to make my plays, guys. All right, so let's get to the Sunday recap. We had 2 NFL football, and we have 1 Major League Baseball play. And we had the over 49.5 for the Chargers and the Ravens, and that didn't happen as the Chargers didn't really score much. So that one didn't hit. We had the Rams and the Giants, and we did a teaser on the Rams at -1, and then to get the over 41.5 points, and that one cashed with these, as we didn't need no teaser on this one because the Rams actually blew out those Giants. So they covered the 8 and the over as well. So that one hit as well. And the last play, we had the Dodgers and Braves going over the total of 7.5. Final score was Dodgers 4, Braves 5. So that one went over the 7.5, guys. All right, so those were Sunday's plays. Monday, October the 18th, we had 3 plays for you guys. We had baseball, hockey, and the Monday Night Football games. So baseball, we had the Astros versus Red Sox, and we had the over 9 runs. The total runs for that Red Sox and Astros game, and that one cashed in the 4th inning as Astros scored 3 and the Red Sox scored 12. Jeez. All right, so that one was the first play. Then we had the hockey play. We had St. Louis Blues versus the Arizona Coyotes, and we had picked the over 5.5 goals. And man, that one cashed in the 2nd period, guys. It has a final score was Blues 7, Coyotes 4. So they scored almost double the points that we had asked for. All right, so those were the plays. And oh yeah, I forgot about the Monday Night Football. And with that one, it was a little bit tricky. I put a lot of thought into it because I did feel like it was gonna be one of those games where it could have gone either way, but I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do a teaser. I'm going to put the Titans plus points, especially because they're playing at home. And you know what? I just felt like a lot of the bets were going for the bill spread and the money line. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the points. I'd rather just take plus 13 points for the Titans. And I did feel like it was going to be a high-scoring game, which it was. And it did go over the 45.5. So that one cashed as well. So with that being said, guys, I did get a 3-0 sweep. Now that makes it 5 winning days. And with the 5 winning days, we have an overall record of 15-5, guys. Yes, 15-5. So like I said before, I try my best to give out the best valuable picks out there. No, sometimes it's not easy. Some of these plays could be tricky for us bettors. So you just got to be really, really careful and pay attention to the picks that you choose, because some of these games could be trap games, guys. All right. So thank you guys for, allowing me to give you the recap for Sunday and Monday. Now let's get to Tuesday, October the 19th plays. And I have a few extra plays for you guys, as like I said before, if we do sweep the board, I'll give you guys extra plays. All right. So we're going to focus on 2 baseball plays, and we're going to focus on 1 basketball play. All right, so let's get started, guys. So first game we're looking at is Red Sox and Astros. And, on the mound for the Astros is Zach Greinke, and on the mound for the Red Sox is Nick Pivetta. And on this one, I do feel like the Astros might score some runs, as they don't want to go down 3-1. But the way the Red Sox are playing, I feel like these guys are gonna keep going. I feel like they're gonna keep going with runs, hitting, everything. Especially because Zach Greinke is not the same Zach Greinke when he first started in his MLB career, as he does tend to get hit on. Last times he pitched in the regular season, he pitched against Oakland, Texas, and Arizona. Not very good teams, and guess what? He gave up a lot of runs. So the total runs on this game is sitting at over 10. I mean, at 10. But what I'm going to do here, to play it safe, I'm going to do the over 9.5 runs, and it's sitting at minus 125. As I still feel like there's going to be a tons of runs from both sides. And I'm also going to do the over 4.5 runs for the Red Sox. All right? So we'll have 2 plays in one game. Second pick I'm looking at is a baseball game, and it's the Dodgers versus Atlanta Braves. On the mound for the Dodgers is Walker Buehler, and on the mound for the Braves is Charlie Morton. Now, this is a situation where I feel like the Dodgers must win. And, you know, Charlie Morton is a good, decent pitcher, but there's no time for the Dodgers to, you know, not score, not give up any chances on scoring runs. They need to score runs. They really need to score men and runners in scoring position, because they've been struggling in that category. So on this pick, I am gonna do the over 3.5 runs for the Dodgers. It's sitting at minus 135. And as the last 2 games, the first game, the Dodgers only scored 2, and it wasn't enough. Second game, they scored 4 runs, and it wasn't enough as well. So for that reason, I am choosing the over 3.5 runs for the Dodgers. And I'm doing also a prop play for you guys. I'm doing the Walker Buehler over 5.5 strikeouts, sitting at even number. And, you know, I felt like in this situation, Walker Buehler always tends to deliver, as he's been in so many pressure situations. He delivers. He's on full rest. Yes, he's on full rest. So for that reason, I am choosing the over 5.5 strikeouts for Walker Buehler. And last but not least on this game, I'm going to choose the Dodgers money line. All right. I know it's minus 175, but at this point, the Dodgers need to win. There's no going to 0-3 hole on this series. All right. So Dodgers money line, over 3.5 runs for the Dodgers, and over 5.5 strikeouts for Walker Buehler. And then the last one, it's basketball season, guys. Basketball season has arrived. And this is a game where it's going to be in LA, and it's going to be the Golden State Warriors versus Los Angeles Lakers. And, you know, this is a whole different lineup for the Lakers. You know, they have a new roster. The Warriors, you know, still have pretty much the same roster. They're not playing Klay Thompson. He's still kind of injured, still recovering. But we'll see what this Lakers team can do. They didn't win any preseason game. The Lakers didn't. But on the other side, the Golden State Warriors, they win all 5 games in the preseason. So I think, honestly, this Laker team is going to be good. But I just feel like it's going to take them some time for them to, you know, for them to, you know, build that chemistry, you know, amongst each other. And I don't know, like, it's just really, really going to be interesting how the Lakers go about their business in the first couple weeks. Because this is a whole new team, and they have to get used to each other. So the points is sitting at 3.5 for the Warriors, plus 3.5. The total is sitting at 226.5. And you know what? The Lakers always play good defense, but I don't know, like the Golden State Warriors did come out pretty strong in the previous games against the Lakers in the preseason, as they did beat them. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna do a teaser, and it's gonna give me 5 points. So I'm gonna do the Golden State plus 8.5 points, and I'm gonna do the under 231.5 points for the total game. You know, I still feel like the Lakers are gonna win, but Golden State always tends to keep the game close. So that's the reason why I'm picking the plus 8.5 Golden State Warriors and under 231.5 points, as Lakers is a good defensive team. So that's why I don't feel like it's going to be much points scored. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. And let's get to the recap for Tuesday. So I'm choosing the over 9.5 runs for the Red Sox and Astros, over 4.5 runs for the Red Sox. I'm choosing the over 3.5 runs for the Dodgers. I'm doing the Walker Buehler over 5.5 strikeouts, sitting at even number. Dodgers money line. Doing the Golden State teaser, sitting at plus 8.5 and under 231.5 points for the Warriors and Lakers game. All right. So thank you guys, and let's hope we have another winning day, as we are on fire, 15-5 record. And don't forget, guys, if you guys want to check out my plays, just go to 3P Sports Picks in my Instagram profile with the Z at the end of sports and a Z at the end of picks. All right, thank you guys.